It's really hard to describe the things that 50 young women have in common. You know, that we've gone through that process and had some of those same emotions and had that experience of this pride-filled opportunity to be part of the fair. And just to take that step back and know that there are 50 of us that have had that experience, it's very, very special.
One of the highlights of any fair, the coronation of that fair's queen. The queen of the 1978 Iowa State Fair, Deborah Graham.
From Cherokee County, Abby Kaylin Menke.
Emily Klein, Muscatine County.
Hails from Calhoun County. Her name is Katie Lance.
I think, honestly, it hasn't changed that much. And one thing that I think is very attractive about the Iowa State Fair are the traditions that don't change too much. I think if we went back to the 60s and watched old Bill announce the queens, I think it'd be almost identical to what we're seeing now. The camaraderie, the beautiful young ladies, the state coming together to celebrate the beautiful young ladies, and the crowning of the queen of the best state fair in the country.
To me, I think, where did all those years go? Well, being crowned was pretty unbelievable. It was also the day that my grandmother died. So I remember sitting in the grandstand, fireworks were going off, and I remember thinking, well, here I am, Grandma.
I was supposed to go back home that next day after the coronation to be in my best friend's wedding. So, of course, I had my shoes kicked off and thought there's no chance that I would be selected because I had said I couldn't stay for the fair.
Lori White from Bremer County.
Lori White, Bremer County. Lori White, Miss Bremer County. Here she is. There she is, the state of shock.
So to hear my name called was really a huge surprise, and that just set into motion all these exciting thoughts and things that were really a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
One thing that Dad taught me, and that I've tried to expand on, is as humans, we all have our comfort zones, and we like to stay within that comfy area. But this is getting out of their comfort zone. And what we've tried to do is to try and get them in front of the audience and actually on the microphone themselves.
Hi, I'm very glad to be here.
I'm Shirley Gambiana from Bremer County.
And I'm in cheerleading, band, vocal, G Club, Pep Club.
And I plan to go on and become an architect.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Greene County.
Then, when the crowning and all the awards take place, yes, there's a huge rise in the emotional part of the program.
From Mills County, Lisa Ann Plum. The Queen, Mills County, Lisa.
Of course, when the crowning happens, everybody, including me, it just goes up for grabs.
These are happy tears, are they not? Oh yeah, they're happy tears.
Which is beautiful. Great tradition out here at the fair.
Of all the ones that I've met, they are all willing to roll up their sleeves. They're up for anything. They look at things from a kind of a fun perspective and are excited and enthusiastic about not only the state fair, but fairs in general.
I would love to get to every building and see as much as possible and just represent the Iowa State Fair.
It's kind of what you have to be, is up for anything when you have that crown on your head, because you never know what you're going to be doing at the state fair.
The first one to be a bungee jumper, huh?
You betcha, it was great. The most exhilarating thing I've ever done.
At that time, I thought, even coming down to the fair from northern Iowa, I was telling my parents, I was kind of complaining, well, I'm not going to get it, you know. I was surprised. And I know that Helen Dietz, who was in charge of the contest at that time, said, well, we were looking for somebody with really involved with things and leadership activities.
They're judged on their FFA and their 4-H experience and their maybe city government and what they're doing in their community. It's about character. And the judges have a difficult job because they're coming across some of the very best that the state has to offer.
I think everybody should get into their county contest and just try. It's a great experience, even just to meet all the other 47 girls.
Yes, I say definitely do it.
And it is such a good experience and it is so much fun.
That year means more to me now than what it did then, because I can look back and I appreciate it. And at the time, I was just living in the moment, which you need to do. But I had no idea what this experience would really snowball into some 30-plus years later.
Every queen that has been crowned out here that I've been around and have gotten to know are just spectacular. They're inspirational. Man, they give me hope for the state of Iowa.